This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand for the morning of December 16th, 2022. I'm Wes Mills. State officials predict Indiana's economy will stagnate next year as federal COVID-19 funding wanes, higher interest rates discourage borrowing, and the rising cost of goods and services forces more Hoosiers to reduce spending. The State Budget Committee released its economic forecast Thursday, projecting GDP growth to drop from around 1.9% in 2022 to a range between a negative 0.2% to 0.3% in 2023. The state expects GDP growth to bounce back to 1.8% in 2024. Ohio-based healthcare provider HerMD will next month open its first Indiana location at Carmel City Center. The physician-led company specializes in gynecology, menopause, sexual health, and medical aesthetics. Founder and Chief Medical Officer Dr. Sami Javed says the company aims to fill a gap in the number of women's sexual health care and menopause experts that work within an insurance-based system.
You talk about women who are struggling with sexual pain or low desire, or even those women who have gone through cancer and now are dealing with the lasting effects of chemotherapy or maybe early menopause, and they have nowhere to turn, and they don't have doctors or providers that specialize in these areas.
In addition to gynecological care, the clinic will also provide outpatient surgical procedures, ultrasounds, and lab testing. Ivy Tech Community College has initiated a 3-year research study with RAND Corporation to examine the school's Achieve Your Degree program. AYD is a partnership between Ivy Tech and businesses to offer employees the opportunity to receive a community college education at minimal upfront cost. The study will provide a detailed first look at the AYD program across Ivy Tech's campuses to guide continuous improvement in the program. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business, Radio on Demand.
This is Gary Dick. Each week, Inside Indiana Business brings you the people, places, and policies that shape the Indiana economy. Be connected with Inside Indiana Business Sunday mornings at 8 on the IIB YouTube channel, or check local listings for the show in your area.
Newsweek magazine has released its 2023 list of America's most responsible companies, and 4 Indiana-based corporations are among the top 100. The ranking is based on the company's corporate responsibility and ESG governance. Indianapolis-based Corteva Agriscience is the highest-ranked Indiana company, coming in at number 25. Cummins is ranked 35, Berry Global Group 47, and Kimball International enters the ranking at number 83. A library in central Indiana is taking steps to fight the ongoing opioid epidemic and reduce the number of overdoses. Our partners at CBS 4 in Indy report the Kokomo Howard County Public Library's main branch will add a naloxone vending machine. It's the first library in Indiana to have this service. Naloxone, commonly known as Narcan, is a medication used to reverse the effects of opioids. The University of Notre Dame is donating more than 8 tons of surplus food from its 2022 home football season to be repurposed for people in need. Notre Dame says the food is being donated to Cultivate Food Rescue, a nonprofit that will disperse the items to its network of more than 100 organizations in St. Joseph, Elkhart, and Marshall counties. The items include meats, vegetables, starches, and desserts. Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker will be the next president of the NCAA. Baker succeeds Mark Emmert as the head of the largest college sports governing body in the country. He'll start his new job in March. I'm Wes Mills, Inside Indiana Business, Radio on Demand.